So here we are at Bowling Park Primary School in Bradford, and I've got two new friends. This is Scarletta.
Hello, my name is Scarletta. I'm deputy head girl at New Cross Street Side.
You're deputy head girl at this site, and this is Ibrahim.
Yeah, and I've been here since I was little, and I'm head boy on New Cross site.
So we've got Bowling Park School, we've got Usher Street site, we've got New Street site, we've got real complications in all this. What really matters in your school?
That people get along with each other and
The learning's right.
yeah.
And do people get along with each other?
Yep.
Grown-ups and children?
Yeah.
Come on then, let's go and see this. What's happening here?
That's year 5.
Year 5, and what are they doing? We've been caught here, aren't we? We're on film. And you're filming me, aren't you? I can tell.
What equipment do you use?
What equipment do we use? Well, I'm very lucky because I have two main pieces of equipment. I've got a microphone there that helps the camera to pick up what I'm saying, and I've got two smashing people here showing me around. These are my main piece of equipment because without these I wouldn't find out anything about Bowling Park School. So that's my main piece. Scarletta and Ibby. Okay, so well, there's a lot of rhythm in this school. Those drummers are really doing it, aren't they? So let's go and see what the Year 5 are about, shall we? Are they expecting us? Let's have a look. What are we doing then?
We go and scribble, and then we pick a photo of Whitby, so like the Abbey, and then we could draw stuff around it.
And why are you doing this?
So you could imagine what Whitby looks like.
Because you're going next week?
Yeah. That's the church where we're going to meet round, and that's the 199 steps.
Oh, where's that go?
All the way to the castle.
Up to the top?
Yeah.
So the 199 steps?
Yeah, that's silent.
You're going to... That's tight. You haven't done it yet.
I can imagine it.
We've been using Whitby basically as a stimulus for the rest of our work. So in literacy we've been looking at room 13, and then lots of map work with geography, and we've been linking our maths to the Whitby visit as well with investigations. So these are things you're going to find out while you're on the visit?
And we're going to eat fish and chips.
You're going to eat fish and chips. Are you looking forward to that? Very, very famous for fish and chips. Have you ever been to the seaside?
No.
Never been to the seaside before? You've never seen waves?
I have seen waves on television.
On the television, but you've never been to the sea. Have you ever been on? You've never been on a beach? Are you going on the beach when you're at Whitby?
Yeah.
You're going on the beach? On the sand?
Yeah.
And are you going to do anything on the beach or just stand there?
Play in the water.
I've just met somebody who's never been to the seaside. How many of them not been to the seaside?
I think we've got about 4 children in this class that have been to the seaside.
4 that have been, and the rest that haven't. So there's something about new experience.
That's it, definitely, yeah.
What do you think of my drumming?
That was good, but it wasn't excellent. You could have just followed on, but you did your own rhythm. It was really good.
I did my own rhythm. You mean I got it wrong?
Tell
me, what was I getting wrong?
I like chocolate, it is nice.
Okay.
I like chocolate, it is nice. I like chocolate, it is nice. There, you got it.
Explain to me how the drumming fits into the general thinking of the place.
So during Smile Week, which is our super magical, inspirational learning environment that we set up in school back in March, we invited Paul in to teach the children about African music and drumming, and that fitted in with our topic work that we were doing called Wish You Were Here. What's exciting about it is that the teachers are given a lot of opportunities to be creative in how we deliver the curriculum, and that's really important because we have to make sure that it's suitable for the children that we're teaching.
It's been really good with Mrs. Paradine. She lets you do fun stuff. I mean, she's helped us really a lot with our topic because she's been in South Africa and China and Slovakia.
Who else? You have?
I haven't been in South Africa. I went to China and I lived in Slovakia, so that was a help, wasn't it? Because I could talk about what it was like there. Cool. The diversity I think that we have in the school, and the backgrounds and the experiences children bring to school, that's part of our world, and that's what we can draw on, and also giving children an opportunity to experience different things in different ways. and trying to link that all together to make some kind of sense of the world, because that's what primary school, I think, is about.
We're going to water.
Okay.
We are.
Yeah, sorry.
Scarlett, do you want my gloves on you?
I've done drumming, I've done planting. What a day out I'm having. Yeah, I look perfect. Now I need the media team to take a photo of that every week. Every week. And we'll watch it grow. What started all this?
We did really well with the Morrison's Grow vouchers.
Yeah.
So we decided to get a greenhouse because we've got quite a lot of vouchers. And it's just snowballed from there, really.
And are you a gardener?
I am, yeah. I
Are you?
do love gardening, yeah. Amanda's my apprentice. We're inclusion mentors. We're in charge of attendance in school. We have to make sure that everybody's here and and on time, and that they're happy in school.
So is attendance a problem?
It was a problem, but it's improved so much since we took over our roles. We took over our roles 2 years ago when Mr Harrington started being the principal.
We were down at the bottom in Bradford for attendance, but we've almost hit our target of 95% now.
So what's making the difference then? Why are they coming?
Fun learning.
Yeah, I think so. The curriculum's changed as well. I think it's a lot more exciting in school. They do a lot more activities. We've got a lot of after-school clubs, a lot of sporting events. What else have we got, Akib?
ICT stuff.
All the new ICT. All the new ICT.
So all these things are like magnets that
yeah,
bring them in?
Yeah.
So what have we got here then, Izzy?
We got some chicks that have only hatched like a few days ago.
Oh, it's the media man, it's Mr Rowe. Can you hear them? So it's high drama in school then, Ed? Everybody's interested.
Yeah, all the school have taken part in it, but they was primarily set up for a year one topic.
You're the year one teacher. How have you used this in your teaching?
Well, we've been trying to encourage children with creative writing, giving them real experiences, real life opportunities that they can then do descriptive writing from.
Yeah.
And we've used the chicks, and we've got some of our writing here.
Oh, go on then, let's have a look.
From here.
Have they enjoyed it?
They have loved
What
it.
have they enjoyed, the writing or the chicks?
Both. We've had a webcam on the chicks for the past 3 weeks, and we've been watching the webcam every week. And then on Wednesday, when they started wobbling, that's when the excitement kicked in for us. Amir, would you like to read yours?
We saw the chick. She said hi. She is very black. She said quack quack. She changed color to yellow. She will change color into yellow. She is very sleep.
It's been a very, very interesting morning. The school, I understand, has got relatively low attainment, and that's explained by a previous lack of commitment in the community to the educational offer that was here. Whether Stuart and his team are pulling that around and making a difference through this enjoyment, enrichment, excitement in the outcomes for youngsters is the challenge I think the school's got to answer. And I'll be fascinated to talk with Stuart and to see what's happening at the other side, to see whether we can see standards and attainment getting better through this enriching, enjoyable, exciting experience that the children are having. So tell us a little bit about you and your history at the school.
Well, I come from Slovakia.
You're from Slovakia, yeah?
Yeah.
How long have you been here?
4 years.
What about you then?
My mum and dad are from Pakistan and I've been born here.
What do they want you to do when you grow up?
Well, my mum's saying become a doctor.
Yeah.
And my dad's saying an engineer.
My mum saying that I should be a translator and my dad to be a teacher.
A translator, that would be a good job, wouldn't it? Yeah. What do you want to do when you grow up?
Translator.
Go on, tell me some things in Slovakian.
I don't know, you choose.
You say, well, it's been very interesting to have a camera crew in the school today.
Bolo to pošešení, že som mala kameru dneska v škole.
And I'm a very good learner.
Ja sa dobre učím.
Who will achieve amazing things in life.
Čo budem robiť dobré veci v živote.
It's lovely, wouldn't it, that? Yeah. You're lovely to know. You've been delightful to spend time with this morning. I've really enjoyed looking around this side of the school, and now I'm going to see Usher Street. So we've got the powerhouse of the school here. We've got the head, the deputy, and 2 members of the school council. And it seems you've been really battling with attendance. Are you trying to make a difference? What did you do?
It's made more children to come to school so they can win the prizes.
They're desperate to win the prizes, aren't they? What sort of prize have we got then? You said about...
First time we had a raffle for Nintendo DS.
That's over 98%. And then the second term, we got bikes.
Yeah.
That's still over 98%.
Yeah.
And then the third term, we go to Bradford Academy to watch a movie with popcorn and ice cream.
Have we got anybody who's won some prizes?
Well, we've got Neve who won a bike, but she gave it to her little brother.
So you won a prize.
And then I gave it to Owen.
Why did you do that?
Because I've got a bike, but that's a boy bike.
And you thought, well, Owen would like it.
Yeah.
Aren't you a lucky man?
But I can't even ride it yet.
You can't even ride it yet? Have you had lots of practice?
Yeah.
Have
I
you?
was trying to do it on my own at the park.
You were trying to do it on your own at the park?
Yeah.
And did your sister, Neve, did she walk along with you?
Yeah. No, I didn't because of my dad's help.
Your dad was helping, and here he goes, look, he's off. Where's he going now, Mr. Harrington? Are you going to catch him?
Prior to the schools amalgamating and becoming one school had the third worst attendance in the whole of Bradford.
Yeah.
One school had the fourth worst attendance, so it was a huge, huge issue.
And why was the attendance poor?
I'm not sure if everyone believed that school could make the difference.
Yeah.
You know, that it was actually fundamental to giving you more choices in the future. And I now think they do. It's expected you come to school every day, and this is something that hopefully will, you know, lead to a happy and fulfilling life.
You've made every day count spring 2010.
We were two separate schools before I arrived. One of the schools, unfortunately, was in special measures and had been at that point for longer than any other school in the country. The other side had also struggled at sort of being above floor targets. We have a very highly mobile population. For example, this year alone, 90 children have started, and that's not including nursery and reception. So we feel that makes us fairly unique as well. And then, who are the children that come and go? And we've got some great children from very different and very challenging backgrounds. We want to be honest about the challenges we face in terms of attainment, but at the same time we do think there's a collective energy here and something special that's happening, and really the future of the school is consolidating what we're doing. So those experiences, those visits, getting the children here, getting the children at the centre of learning, and really we want to see that in terms of pupil outcomes, so that we're not forever a hard-to-shift school, or the phrase that's been used in the past.
Cool, you've been brilliant ambassadors. It's been so nice to meet you, and I shall remember my day at your school forever. So thanks for having me.
Thank you.
It's been a real pleasure. Thank you, and real pleasure to meet you as well, Chelsea. Thank you. Show me out.
Some schools find themselves with massive challenges, and they think they're going uphill. This school's one of those. It's a school which has had a difficult recent past, and coming together as two separate sites has added a challenge. Stuart and his team are working together. They're trying to make a difference, and as they approach this hill, they've not changed down a gear and pedalled faster, but they've gone up a gear. They've attacked the hill. They see the challenge of getting the community to believe in itself, to believe in learning, to believe what children can achieve. They're succeeding in that. They've worked hard, they're on the way, and in a few years' time they'll look back and realise what they've achieved.